Yeah, go ahead.
Interesting take.
Break the fourth
Well,
wall.
I was just gonna comment on the fruit, and I didn't know if that was like
Yeah, comment on the fruit.
it's a good looking bowl of fruit right there.
Is that breaking the fourth wall?
I don't know, is it?
That's
Does that
not-
count?
I don't
Like
think that counts
commentary
as
on the
breaking
setting?
No, I don't think
I
it
wasn't
counts.
sure. You would probably know that.
I think breaking the fourth
better
wall
than me.
is like, hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Not,
Hey guys, what's up? How's it going? Like that.
yeah.
Yeah. I like when they do that in cartoons. That's always funny.
What cartoon does that?
I think I've seen it in
Jeez. Okay. Yeah.
What, are
Yeah.
you
No.
okay?
What cartoon does that?
I think
Yeah.
I've seen. I don't know specifically what, but I feel like I've seen it. Or there will be ones where they like jump out of the TV, and like I was watching this show the other day called Smiling Friends, and they it's not really like a cartoon, I guess. Like the whole point of the show is that it's like a little bit weird, and they use different like it's animated, but then they pull in like more different styles of animation and then like recordings and stuff. But it was like a guy watching it on TV commenting on it in the episode. And I thought that was interesting.
Have you ever heard of the show Making Fiends?
No.
Making Fiends with like the blue girl and the green girl?
No.
Because apparently no one's ever heard of it. It ran for like
Fiends?
making fiends, like making friends, but it was fiends, and it was like a mean green girl and a nice blue girl, naive blue girl, and then they just.
It was like a kid's show?
Yeah, it was like a kid show.
Never heard of that in my life.
Okay. Ever heard of the Upside Down show? Ubi
No.
with the hands. There's a show with the hands.
Did they talk?
Yeah, the hands.
Oh, is it
talk.
like hands and they have eyes glued on them?
Yeah.
And so I've seen that. Like I've seen
Mhm.
like photos. I've not actually watched the show.
Yeah, I can
But-
do a pretty good impression. Yeah, this is the grandfather. Like
Have
the
you
regular.
seen that girl that can bend her thumb all crazy and do like that? Or I guess I can kind of do it too.
No, but like the kids would just like be like
No.
this, but no, the grandfather would just.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
It's like
imagine that
Baby
with
Shark.
eyes.
Grandpa Shark. That's how they.
Sure, whatever.
Baby
I've never
Shark.
seen.
Mama Shark. Daddy Shark.
Is that like sign language or is
Grandpa
that like?
Shark. Like the song, Baby Shark.
I mean, I've heard of the song Baby Shark, but I don't know.
There's a whole like little dance, like
Oh.
person swimming, do 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 do. There's like a whole set of motions that you go through. It's not really a dance. Gestures,
Okay.
I suppose.
Oh,
They used to have us do that when I did children's choir, like at church. We would do hand motions with every song that we sang. And apparently, I did not know this. This means Jesus.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but every time in a song we would sing like Jesus, that's what we would do with our hands. It never made sense to me as a
Okay,
kid,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
it still doesn't. But I don't know if it's sign language or not. I never found out, but sign language is pretty interesting, I think. What?
I'm thinking of interesting things to talk about.
Mm.
I'm trying not to slow it down. Yeah. Yeah, we could take all the time in the world.
Facts.
I could be here forever until you come up with something interesting.
Okay, well, I was commenting on the bowl of fruit. I feel like it's pretty interesting, or it might not even be a bowl.
Yeah, I
We
was
don't
gonna
know
say,
what-
how do you know it's a
what
bowl?
it's in. Looks good though. You know, cutting watermelon like that's actually really annoying to do. I used to do that when I worked.
I don't eat watermelon, so I don't.
I don't really either, but I had a job where I cut different fruits all day. That was my whole job, was cutting fruits and packaging them. And we used to we would cut watermelon in like 15 different ways. Like we would do like the halves, or not halves, we do quarters of a watermelon. We would do the chunks, you know, like you could buy like the
Mhm.
cut up chunks. We would do spears, which were like long, and we would have to do it like that. And we would do them like that, like little, and we would do them like bigger triangles too. And it was just like really annoying to do that. And then we'd have to wrap them. You know how ground beef, you can buy it like wrapped up, or chicken, where it's like on the styrofoam thing and it has the plastic wrap sealing it in? Do you know what I'm talking about?
You lost me. I
So
don't know.
have you ever purchased meat before from a grocery store?
No, I mean like okay.
In
Just
your
say
life.
just say it again. Just say it again
Like,
because
so
I zoned out.
Have you ever
Yeah.
bought like ground beef or like any other pieces of meat that's
Sure,
on?
yeah.
It's like wrapped in plastic and
Yeah.
it's sitting on like a styrofoam
Yeah.
like tray or
Okay.
whatever. So we
Following,
would we would do like this cut up like triangles of watermelon. We would have to do it like that on a tray like that, and then wrap it. Do the not styrofoam, the plastic sealing machine, and it was annoying. What are you writing? Okay, detective. But yeah. Oh, have you seen the recent battling going on in the rap music world?
Is it? Oh,
Have you heard the
yeah,
tracks?
yeah.
Haven't actually listened.
No.
Well, apparently, so like Drake is getting exposed. Supposedly, he has another kid
Mm-hmm.
who people don't know about. He has a daughter. But I don't really get the discourse around it. Like I get if it was just like if he had blatantly denied, like, that's not my kid. But I feel like that's not what's happening. And I feel like maybe it's almost him being a good dad by like not exposing his children to the spotlight. You know what I mean? Because it's like if you're really famous like that, you know people
Except
are
for
going
his
to comment
other-
on your children.
Except for his other kid.
But he didn't. That's the whole thing. He didn't.
Oh, okay.
Nobody knew about his son until like he got called out in a different diss tape. People just hate Drake.
Okay.
But like he got called out and they were like, "You have a secret son. You don't even tell anybody about." And then he was like, "Oh, here's my son. I'm claiming him now." So it's like, but I almost feel like that's a good thing to do because if you're really famous like that, especially if people don't like you a lot, then you know that your children are going to receive like a lot of attention, and it could potentially be like negative attention and backlash. And that just allows them to live like a normal childhood. If you're not going to like, you know, just because he hasn't like told the whole world that he has this kid doesn't mean that he's not involved in her life. You know? We don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be changing like a lot of things. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm changing it up.
You
I'm
should
always
make a theme
changing.
song.
I mean, I thought about it, but I'm probably just gonna use music or something. I'm gonna have an intro at some point. I could have had an intro here. I could have said, "Go ahead, intro."
Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast.
Let's.
That was not
I don't know.
good.
Don't say podcast.
Okay.
I
Hey
know I
guys.
call it a podcast, but I don't like calling
It's
it a
not really,
podcast.
though.
It's not a podcast.
Technically.
But it's it's
Yeah.
not. Yeah. Well, yeah, you can say the same thing, but just don't call it a podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back.
Okay.
It's not
Yeah.
really good. That's why I think a song would be good. You could have a song that was like catchy, upbeat, get people into it.
Let's talk about our goals. Goals.
Our goals.
Yeah.
Oh,
What's your goal?
this is
Or you know what?
interesting.
Before I
You
even
should go
say
first.
before I even say anything. So the next time I do this, my plan for the summer, 1, I'm gonna lose like a lot of weight, like back when I used to lose weight, and 2, I think I'm gonna go completely bald. Like I want to shave all my
Completely?
I want to shave my hair off.
Mm.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a bald head.
Have you ever done that before?
No.
Do you think you'll like it? Like, do you think you'll like how it looks, or are you more just for the experience of it? Like, you want to know what it would feel like?
Well, no, I'd rather just cut it as low as possible.
Okay.
Just because.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Summer's a good time to do that.
Is it actually?
I mean, because if you do it in the winter, maybe you'll be cold. I don't know. I just feel like it's like summer is kind of the natural time for people to like
Yeah.
cut their hair shorter.
Yeah.
So. No, actually,
You
I
want to
don't
go?
think I am.
You want to go bald?
I was actually just talking to someone about that the other day because when I was younger, I really used to think I was like, someday I'm gonna shave my head. Like
You
I
should.
really wanted to.
Yeah, do it with me. Yeah.
I can't right now.
Yes,
No,
you
I
can.
can't. No,
Yes,
I
you
can't.
can.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
I really used to want to do that, but I feel like I don't think I would look very good. And maybe it's self-absorbed, but I care about how I look. So I wouldn't necessarily want to do something and then it's like, damn, I'm going to look bad for like months while it's like, or really like over a year because it would take forever for my hair to actually grow to like.
Well, then you would just keep it short.
But I don't know if I would like how it looks. And then here's the other thing, right? The other thing is I feel like that's a big commitment, like when you're used to having really long hair, because I'm used to having like long hair, and so it wouldn't just be like I would be waiting a little while for my hair to grow back to what it was before. It would take like 2 or 3 years, I think. I mean, I don't know because I've never done it before, but that's like my estimate.
But
like,
you've cut your hair short before, right?
I have, and I didn't
And it
really
hasn't-
like it. So.
But it didn't take that long, so.
Well, I didn't cut my hair anywhere near close to what
Yeah, but
shaving
you can,
my
like-
head would be, though. It was like still like decently long. Like
Yeah.
it was still like several, like probably like 5 inches long.
But you can guess like where your hair is gonna be, like how much it's gonna grow.
Yeah, like I could, but that's
Like
what
I've
I'm
done that
guessing.
before.
Like if I completely shaved my head tomorrow, I think it would take probably 3 years, 3 calendar years for my hair to get back to the length that it's at right now.
Not 1 year, not.
To get back to this length, I think 3 years, yeah.
How long is your hair right now?
This long.
I have no idea how long that is.
I don't know. Like
I mean,
it's-
I can't.
Well, I
can't
cut
tell.
layers in my hair, so it's like different,
Okay.
different lengths. But it's like pretty. Like I don't know. If I put it in the front, it would be like to here probably.
That's not long.
That would. I'm not saying it's like that
Oh,
long.
yeah,
I'm saying
okay,
it would take
okay.
3 years though. Like it's long compared to a shaved head. It's long. No.